Welcome back, everybody. This is episode 134 of the Road to Top Series. I'm Toasty FM, and as you can see from these results up here, we have been absolutely running through our competition. Now, we got the win in the first game against Stubble, 1-0. A fine result. It was a Mohammed Becker free kick. He was the only one. I mean, defensively we were very good. Going forward, not that great. Giovanni didn't have the greatest game. Cleverson had one of his better games so far to that point. And then we came back against Roca. Now, first of all, Roca are a second division squad. It's in the cup. We had just come off a long layoff. It was an international break, so everybody was pretty much pretty much ready for this game. We did have a little bit of rotation, but we steamrolled this team. Cleverson was great. Everybody was great. Really. Enrique Vega got 2 goals. Semprini got 2 goals. And really, I don't think they didn't get a shot off until were up 5-0. After the 6-second minute, I mean, at that point, it was done. They ended up with about, I think, like 4 shots. But, I mean, really, this game was probably the most dominant game we've ever had in this series. It was absolutely amazing. Everybody was on it. We got some people, we had some, some different looks. So we had Ott got a game, first game in a while. Brun Silva was in there. Flip Swatch started at number 10. Cleverson got to start on the right side. And then we came back against Marseille. And yes, they did have 2 players sent off. But, I mean, look at it. We were up 3-0 by the time they had their first player sent off. And I think that's just amazing. I mean, we played this. I mean, I'm not going to say, I think this is a one-off. I mean, first of all, Cleverson had a great game. He's had the best, I mean, since the last episode, he's been amazing. Vega's been amazing. That front partnership, Cleverson, Villegas, Giovanni, Vega. I mean, Becker, I don't even know where I'm going to put Becker. I mean, he's a very good player, and I can't, where am I going to put him at this point? He's just been so good all the way around. I mean, Giovanni's, having a great season, and he's not even like one of the most more impressive guys lately, and he's having a fine season. I mean, not great, but he's a good player, and he's been completely outshone by these other players. And this game was jaw-dropping the way we played. It was amazing. I keep saying amazing, but that's really what it was. I mean, players were giving efforts, great passing, some great goals. I think Cleverson got a freak. I think Cleverson and Villegas got a goal. A couple really amazing strikes from Cleverson, truly. And so I'm happy to see him playing. Like I've said, I see him playing on the right in the future for us. And he's definitely playing well right there right now. So, I mean, this is a good thing, I think. Vegas scoring goals. I mean, there's a lot of great things happening right now for the club. We're on a good run in the league. A win today puts us tied with Chaves. Benfica have dropped some points. We're in a great area. But today we have Braga, and they're struggling this year. They're right above the relegation zone, but we can't count them out. They're a solid team. They always are. They're very consistent. So, I mean, they could be down here right now. I know somebody struggled last year. I forgot who it was. And then, I mean, it happens sometimes, even when I'm doing saves and I mean, you can't hold down the top 4 in this league. They can pick up points like that, quick. And they can boost, and they can just surge up this table. So we can't beat the team that they start that on. That's not what can happen today. We have to hold. We have to play like we've played before. Against Braga, we can't take it for granted at all. So let's get into lineup. Let's see who we're playing with, and let's see if we can get these 3 points today. All right, guys. So this is the lineup today. Again, I mean, nothing really changed. I mean, this is the. I mean, I trust this lineup. I'm not. I can't drop this front four. They've been amazing, so I'm not gonna be like, oh, but Becker. I mean, Becker's been great. Becker's been fantastic. I mean, prior to Cleverson's last couple games, he was probably one of our more consistent players and a player that I could really trust going forward. But there's still a lot of time left, and I got to go with the hot hand today, and that's Cleverson. Hopefully he can get out there today, play well. Brun Silva's on the bench. Hopefully he can get some playing time. I like him too. Still trying to develop him. I don't know if I talked about it before, but he is a player that is disappointed. He wanted to move. I blocked a move for him to go to Hiwav because he wanted playing time. So I have to give him some playing time because that's what he wants. So I gave him a start against Oroca. We have another in the next round of the Taça Portugal. We got drawn against the third division side. So that's gonna be some more rotation. So there's plenty of time for us to to get some guys some starts. I think the game against Oroca was very good to kind of get the confidence up. I mean, it definitely was represented in our play against Marseille. We have to do it again today. 10 minutes in, slow start to the game. We've kind of picked up our possession-wise. The game possession-wise, as we normally do. We do usually do a very good job of holding on to possession. If we don't hold on possession, usually there's a problem. Warrington, Mubanga are really that good. I need to switch around Mubanga and Warrington accidentally. There we go. Warrington in that box-to-box and a ball-winning midfielder with his strength and stamina. He's impossible to deal with. I mean, they've had more of the shots, but none of them have really been quality. They've had 4 shots. 3 of them have been long shots. 1 of them has been on target. There have been no clear-cut calf chances. Highlight here. It's gonna fall. It's gonna go to. Come on. Come. It's a little bit easy here for them right now. Have to prevent the shot. Good job by Ball. That seemed very easy, and I'm kind of disappointed with that. Cleared off the corner. Giovanni didn't go get it, so we have to continue doing that. We have to make sure we keep those balls. Cleverson, Viega, Cleverson. Can he do another little piece of magic here? Mubanga. Ooh, Mubanga hits the bar. I think the goalkeeper got a touch to it. I think it then hit the bar. That's what it looked like. I'm not very sure, but either way, a very good save. Good job by Cleverson to find Mubanga in the middle. Mubanga comes in last second, but just not able to get the goal. And we've definitely picked up there in the last few minutes. We had a couple of highlights in the last 5 minutes of that game. Hopefully, we can continue that at the start of the second half. I think a goal to start the second half quickly would really hit them right in the mouth. I don't think they'd be expecting it. Going forward, we haven't had much. Villegas hasn't had one of his better games. Vega is not having a great game in front of goal, it seems. So that's something I have to look at. Looks like we're able to capitalize on this. Looks like having a player sent off. Silvio Garbulo. Oh, Garbu. Was that an I or an L? So we're gonna have to look at what their formation looks like. Looks like they're going with nobody, so we have to attack down this left flank. If they're gonna change, not gonna change, I don't believe. There was a highlight. Let's see if the highlight's still going. I thought Check early was gonna get sent off immediately after. The last thing we need to do is allow a goal at this moment. Khalifa! Khalifa, go up and get that, man! Ball in the air, and Otavio Auguste jumps our goalkeeper and like 3 defenders. Encarnacion puts the ball in. 4 defenders, and just Khalifa Ba just goes up, like, just flinging his arms around. No, what the hell that was. We definitely have to go after this game. I think we have the ability, we can go attacking down this left-hand side, look for overlap. Put Kekarelli on support. I think that'll work. I think we need to change something up front, I think Viegas isn't having a great game. I think we're going to give Becker a little bit, we're going to give Vega a little more time up front now that he's, see if we can get him some better service in there now that we don't have, there'll be more space on that left-hand side for us to work with. I'm only going to give Vega a few more minutes to see if he can be the difference. I'm very disappointed in the fact that we did not capitalize on that red card. The fact that they capitalized on the red card, because they scored immediately after that. So, very disappointed with that. Marquez is going to go in for Vega. Marquez has been good off the bench. Hopefully he can do what he's been doing lately today. About 20 minutes left, a little bit less. Really nothing doing. Now Marquez has picked up a knock. A gashed head. There's the worst things in the world. There's just something not happening here. Where are they making mistakes? That goal really, that goal helped them so much because they could just go into a shell basically. First of all, let's go overload. And then Braga, where are they making mistakes? Kind of on the left-hand side a little bit. Khalifa Ba, yes, that's our defense. This is theirs. In the center midfield, on that left-hand side for us, basically both wings. I definitely should attack both wings. Let's see if they change formation at all. Still going with that. I think we should attack the right as well. I think that's the way to go. Go overload. Then I'm going to switch. Becker to attack. On support. The fact that we haven't even really had a highlight since we've changed. There's been nothing. There's no creativity that we've seen, that we saw in the last 2 games in this game. I'm very disappointed. Looks like it's going to end like that. Otávio Augusto. Now Paul Stev's going to get red carded. We're already thin. Vitor's out. Now Paul Steves is out. For bad to worse. This could have been a really good game for us, and now, it doesn't really matter at this point. Very disappointed with us. Otávio Augusto, gets us again. He's been a thorn in our side. Braga's been a thorn in our side, and they would beat us today. With everything that was given to us, that was bad. I'm not happy with that. Khalifa Ba is better than that. The whole team is better than that. So let's look at the upcoming schedule for tomorrow's episode. Alright, guys. So that's the type of. That's really the type of result. It's just a killer. Like, really, for your hopes. That's an important 3 points. Definitely 3 points dropped. We were at home. They got the red card. We should never have lost that game. A draw, okay, but to lose. That's not good enough. That's not good enough for this team. I let them know it with the team talk after the game. That's really disappointed with that, especially after, coming in on the run we were on. That's just not good enough. That's just not good enough whatsoever. So I think we're gonna come back tomorrow, do a Europa League game, go to Croatia. I don't think we've ever been to Croatia. I think we played at Zagreb actually before. We might have played Zagreb before, but we're gonna go play Koprivinka. Sounds like a tennis player. Slaven Kopervinka. That's if he's not on the tour, on the tennis tour, then I don't know. Then I don't know. But yeah. So we're going to play them. We're going to have Maritim, an important game against Marseille. We are top of the group right now, so those are going to be some important points. Feirense. We would have normally come back against the Vienense, but I mean, I kind of wanted to, because after this game, I wanted you guys to come back and see us take on a lower league team and just take them apart. But I mean, let's go back. I mean, and then I'm probably gonna end up losing this game. We're probably gonna lose this 1-0. A red card for them, a red card for us, probably 2 red cards. We're probably gonna lose that game. I can feel it. So let's come back against the tennis player Slaven Kopervinka tomorrow. So thank you guys for watching. Unfortunate today, but it's okay. We'll come back tomorrow. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and take care of yourselves.